There's no way. There's no way they're locking up rotisserie chicken. It's all gone. There's no way.
So Walmart now has a tracker for everything you put in the cart.
I want y'all to listen to me really closely. The reason that these price tags are going electronic now is because they're gonna bring in dynamic pricing. Be safe out there.
Okay, bro, when did these stores get locked down like more than the Pentagon? Like I swear. They even have the lotion locked up. Like, are you serious? Reading glasses? Yo, what the f***? Are you serious? Okay, that has been locked up for a while, so I'm not surprised about that. I'm really glad that the twine is locked up. That seems like a very high value item. I actually wanted some E6000, so I'm kind of annoyed. Basically everything in like the automotive section and like hardware section. Yeah, wouldn't want anyone to steal the $6 hat. Yeah, we wouldn't want the precious $2 Alaska gloves to get jacked. And yeah, the socks, that's really, really important. Got the bandanas in jail. Yeah, you know, we gotta keep the brushes and the hair ties safe. Yeah, so like Walmart is already a really shitty corporation that exploits people, and I'm not like trying to necessarily go out of my way to support it, but like now that they've taken the convenience factor out of it, like girl, bye.
Hey, how does Walmart know what I'm buying in cash? I got an email from them this afternoon that says, hey, can you rate this product that you purchased recently? And I did purchase that product recently from Walmart. I bought it in cash. Right? I walked to the electronics section and bought a USB charging cable with cash and then walked out. And I know that the first, you've already started typing. It's the Walmart app on your phone, you moron. That is a fair assumption. I do not have the Walmart app on my phone. I've never had the Walmart app on my phone. And further, I did not have my phone with me on this trip. Here's how I know I didn't have my phone with me on this trip. I remember specifically talking to the employee in the back of the electronics section and trying to explain specifically which USB connector I was looking for. And I couldn't explain it well. And so I tried to pull my phone out to show the gentleman what I was looking for, and I didn't have my phone on me. And so I had to continue my game of terrible charades and torture this poor guy until he finally was like, well, look, here's what we've got. And then I was able to find what I needed. But the point being, my phone was not on my person. I don't think I even had my headphones on my person. I didn't have any electronic devices on me. So how does Walmart know what I purchased in cash?
I don't know if you're on the side of TikTok where that guy says that he went to Walmart, bought something cash money, and his Walmart app on his phone asked him to review that item. He also says he did not have his phone on his person when he bought that thing. And I'm never going to be the kind of person that's sort of champing at the bit to dive right into the next stupid conspiracy theory, but the way these companies have been playing in our faces in a way that's kind of terrifying has been going on for a long time. And how they keep looking at us eyeball to eyeball and telling us they're not is frustrating. One time I was over at my ex-girlfriend's parents' house. She's telling me about this drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't Google drinks. I don't look at drink recipes. I don't ask the internet about drinks. If I'm going out somewhere and I'm going to get a drink, I would order one thing over and over and over again. I'm that consistent. Looking up alcohol on my phone, even talking about alcohol, is not something I do. The specialty drink that she spoke about, she was like, oh, and this is how you make it, and these are the ingredients, and blah, 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 blah. A day and a half later, my phone, everywhere where Google Analytics lives, is feeding me advertisements for that drink every single time. Year and a half later, me and a friend. Now, I want to be clear. I have not had a yard or a need to mow my grass in 5 years at this time. Me and my friend are talking about lawnmowers because he's in the market for a new one and is trying to weigh, do I just get a service? Do I buy a lawnmower and do it myself? Blah, 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 blah. A day and a half later, I am getting advertisements for local lawn care companies and budget mowers, because budget mowers was one of the things that we discussed while we were walking to the gym about mowing grass. Again, these are two very specific examples that were loud, that hit me in my experience. And I have heard people say the same, and have had experience after experience after experience where things that they never looked up on their phone, that they never searched for, they never watched videos about. There should be literally zero reason anything that they have done on the internet should tell Google Analytics what they are looking for, and it has tried to advertise them. And it's not just parallel thinking, oh, it's just really smart and figures out what you... No, I have heard some really dumb types of things saying why this is the case. And just tell me you're listening to me so you can sell me stuff at this point, and stop lying and pretending that you're not.
Tell me why we in Alexandria and they had the damn steaks locked up. This is ridiculous.
Baby, this one you know is bad. When they put men in your gate so you don't steal, baby, they meats. Oh, girl, this got to be bad, Lord Jesus. Help our people, Lord.
Okay, this is the first one for me. Walmart out here locking up the meats. So people can't steal the good cuts of steak, I guess. Look at that shit. Dang. Got this meat under wraps. Behind bars. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I mean, this place has got everything locked up. Can't even buy gum.
Well, guys. Here we go.
Something ain't right.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Guys, technology is really good in a way, but nowadays, pretty much, we don't have any privacy at all. Everywhere you go, they have cameras, and they are implementing different ways to steal your data. That way they can sell you more and more stuff that you don't even need.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is a quick story time, guys. How I was almost ripped off at Walmart for $1,968 and some change. This happened very recently. So I go to Walmart and I buy a bunch of stuff. My total came up to $492.05. I get to the checkout counter to pay for my items. They scan everything, we put it in a bag. As I go to pay for my order, there's a power glitch because of a thunderstorm outside. The power went off, but it came right back on within seconds. The guy had me to swipe my card. I swiped my card. It declined for $492.05. Now at this time, I know damn well it shouldn't be declining because we know what's in our account, right? We ain't stupid. We know how much money we got. So he had me to swipe the card again, and it declined. He had me to swipe the card a third time. The card declined. He rebooted the system, powered it off, powered it back on. I waited like maybe 3 or 4 agonizing minutes because we would have had to take all the stuff back out the bags, put it back on the conveyor, and rescan it everything again. So after 3 or 4 agonizing minutes waiting on that little system, the card reader to reboot, he had me to swipe my card again, and boom, it went through for $492.05. So something told me to click on my banking app that's on my phone to make sure everything was everything. I clicked on it. It showed 4 transactions within a few minutes apart of $492.05. So as the supervisors come over, I talk to the supervisors. I show them my phone, or I'm on my phone app. I said, there's 4 duplicate payments of this. So every time it declined, it actually went through. So now you got all 4 of these transactions for $492.05 pending. They said, oh no, keep your receipt, bring your receipt back tomorrow. We're gonna fully refund it. Even the supervisor was right there, guys. She was right there. She said, don't worry about it. We're gonna refund you, don't lose the receipt. Now, it was raining outside, it was a bad storm. She said, don't get your receipt wet or nothing. So I took the receipt away and put it inside my wallet. I'm gonna see if I can find it. And she says, do not lose the receipt under any circumstances. And I kept the receipt. And so she said, come back in 24 hours and we're going to refund you every single penny of the duplicate transactions. Here's the receipt right here. 24 hours later, I go back to Walmart. The same people are there. I stopped off at the line of the sales associate who rung me up. And he addressed me as 49205. I said, I'm glad that you remembered me. I said, I'm back to get my money. He said, well, you got to go to customer service. I go over to customer service. We got 2 supervisors over there talking to me saying, well, you got to call your bank. There's nothing that we can do about it. But the day before, those same people were around the register because I made a commotion about all the duplicate transactions that came out of my account. And they all said the same thing. But 24 hours after I go back to Walmart, everybody got a whole different story. The energy is off. Now they're saying Walmart's not going to pay you. We don't have anything to do with that. You have to take that up with your bank. Moral to the story is my bank did file a dispute. I got my money back refunded within 24 hours. Even though all 4 of those transactions of 49205 still posted, my bank paid me the money back. So I would have been out of $1,968 and some change if it was not from my bank. So guys, do not trust the word of those Walmart employees, man. When you go there telling you come back tomorrow, that's all a bunch of bull crap, man. Just go straight to your bank, man. Prove to them that it's a duplicate transaction and call it the day. And I went back to Walmart a day or 2 later and seen the same people, and they walked up, well, one of them walked up to me and said, hey, did your bank take care of you? I said, yes, they did, man, because you guys lied. You guys said that y'all would give me my money back if I came back within 24 hours, and y'all didn't give me nothing. Y'all said that y'all had nothing to do with the transactions, even though my card was swiped at y'all Walmart. So do not listen to those employees. I'm not saying that they're bad employees, but they need to retrain those people to know what the hell they're talking about, because I wasn't the only one who experienced this that day, and my bank told me the same thing. So if you ever in the store and there's a power glitch and it's thundering outside, do not swipe your damn debit card, because they're going to get you and they're going to give you a hard time about getting your money back, man. Let me know if you guys have experienced something like this or something similar, and I appreciate you guys watching.
So guys, technology is good in a way, but we are getting to a point where we don't have any privacy at all. Pretty much everywhere you go, they have cameras, facial recognition cameras, and they are finding new ways to steal your information and use it literally against you.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
You cannot trust any of these big corporations because they just want your money, your business. They just want to squeeze you like a lemon and sell you a whole bunch of stuff that you don't even need. Don't get me wrong, technology is good, but we got to a point that is annoying already. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about these new changes on all this store. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys on the next video.